A warning tonight from the Department of Public Safety about phone calls that appear to come from Ohio Homeland Security.
But as Jennifer Bullock tells us in tonight's Better Call 4, these callers are scammers and hope you'll provide them with personal and valuable information.
The Department of Public Safety says the caller ID on these calls indicates that they're coming from Ohio Homeland Security's main line, but they're not. So I spoke with department officials about how this is happening and what can be done about it. Over a 10-day period, 18 people contacted Ohio Homeland Security, claiming someone from the department called to tell them their identities were stolen.
We don't call people to try to get information from them or to tell them that they've been a victim of a crime.
Executive Director Brian Quinn says Ohio Homeland Security doesn't make these kinds of phone calls and does not investigate identity theft, but is the victim of identity theft because of a fraudulent but common tactic called spoofing.
Someone has taken our phone number at Ohio Homeland Security and displayed it as their own.
And Quinn says in this particular case, the caller tried to get the call recipient's personal information.
That information normally would include your date of birth or your social security number. They're trying to get you to give up that information so that they can take it and take money from you. Or, they want to establish potentially an identity and then get your money.
The best way to protect yourself, Quinn says, is to be skeptical, even if the number on caller ID appears to come from a legitimate source.
If Ohio Homeland Security really wants to get a hold of you, we could knock on your door, law enforcement will knock on your door, but we're not going to call you to try to get information from you.
Instead, hang up, look up the agency's phone number, and call back yourself.
We need to stop being victims.
Now, Quinn says that spoofed number makes it very difficult for investigators to track down. But if you receive one of these calls, contact your local law enforcement, or you can also reach out to the statewide Terrorism Analysis and Crime Center. We have that contact information for you in this story on our website, NBC4i.com.